Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. This is big. They've sold more than 10 million albums, and now they're bringing their electric show to Cleveland in December. Welcome Al Petrelli and Kayla Reeves from Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Good morning, and how are you guys doing today?
Good morning. We're good, thanks. How are you?
We're doing great, and we're excited about your visit. So when are you guys coming to Cleveland?
We'll be in Cleveland December 29th.
December 29th. So we get a chance to see you guys. It seems like every holiday season, we're right around Christmas, right around New Year's. And this is one of those shows that it really fits in great with the holidays. And why do you think it's become such a fixture in everybody's holiday celebration?
Well, listen, everything started in Cleveland back in 1999. It was you guys who kind of bet us to do a show, or kind of, provoked us to start doing a show. Barry Gable and everybody in that town, they put a couple shows up for sale. They sold out in 45 minutes. We actually had to add a third show in a different venue. The reaction was just so overwhelming. So we kind of started there in '99, and here we are all these years later, 2 shows at the Quicken Loans Arena. And we're just thrilled to death to come back to that town. Again, it's all your fault.
It's all our fault. And so, Kayla, it's all our fault. Kayla, have you been to Cleveland before? And what's it like being on the road with these guys?
Oh, God, I love Cleveland. Cleveland last year was just magical. Joan Jett came out, and we had our big New Year's Eve show. It was absolutely amazing. And every single time we come to Cleveland, it's just such an amazing town. We love the fans there. We love the queue. It's just great. And it's been amazing to be a part of this journey with TSO for 8 years now. It's just flown by, and we've just made a lot of magic happen in the meantime, and it's just an honor, it really is.
It's really interesting to me to see how it's become such a tradition for people. It's almost like the nutcracker for some folks. I mean, they have to see TSO coming around the holiday. And how does the show grow, and how does it change over the years? I know people want a whole lot more of the same, but the show does grow, doesn't it?
Well, we try to accomplish both. I mean, for the folks who come back year after year, we refer to them affectionately as our repeat offenders. Like you had said, this is part of their tradition, and people don't like tradition to change. So the centerpiece of the show is Paul O'Neill's brilliant rock opera called The Ghost of Christmas Eve. That we will perform again in its entirety. But for anybody in Cleveland who's seen this before, they know that every year the production is bigger. The front of the show is always different. The back half of the show is always different. We try to perform different songs, and we always try to keep, again, the repeat offenders on the edge of the seat, because just when they think they know what they're going to see, we change things up.
I had a chance to see the show in Las Vegas one year, and we had seats about halfway back in the crowd, and when the show takes off and really starts exploding around you, it totally surrounds you, and it's one of those things, you're looking at video now, but you really can't describe the feeling you get there, because it's a visual experience, but also with the music, and then it's almost like an explosive force, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I appreciate you saying that. It's something that we're very proud of, because, again, it's grown up. After 18 years of touring, starting out with 1 box truck and a couple fog machines, it's turned into 18 semis, more production than anybody's ever seen in one building. And we wanted to put on the biggest show ever. For 2 hours and 15 minutes, 2 hours and 20 minutes, give or take, not only will the folks in your community hear all their favorite songs, but they're going to celebrate this bombastic, over-the-top experience.
Hey, talk about experience. What's it like? What's the experience like of being part of TSO as you go city to city, and the personalities of the different cities, Kayla? How do they differ? How does that work?
Well, it's really, it's amazing to be on tour and traveling from different parts of, the U.S. and Canada every single day. And, when you come to a town like Cleveland, it's obviously a great rock and roll city. So you guys have a lot of high expectations for us. Like, we expect you to rock out at our show, and that's what you give us every year. You guys give us back what we're trying to give you every single year, and that's what makes us so excited to come back to Cleveland.
Well, they call it the rock and roll capital of the world, and it's always fun to hear you guys talk about getting your start here in Cleveland, and Clevelanders are really excited about you coming back. So the show is going to be in December. That's December 29th. 2 shows. They've got one at 3 in the afternoon and 8 in the evening at Quicken Loans Arena. And you can go to livenation.com to get some tickets. The Ghost of Christmas Eve. And this is a terrific show. And if you've never seen the show before, you're going to be blown away. And of course, if you have seen the show, again, it's a part of a tradition. It's become a big part of people's lives here in Cleveland. Hey, thank you very much for visiting us.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us this morning.
Have a great day, and we look forward to seeing you in December.